What if all your dreams could come true? Let's do this thing! Hey, JB here. I'm excited you're with me today, having some fun, putting some great energy out there. Today, we are still working on our New Year's plan, and this week is a fun one. It's going to be a blast. We're going to be talking about big goals. Before we do that, make sure if you love this, subscribe and click that little bell button to get the alert. If you're watching on the blog, great. I am so glad you're here. Well, as you know, dreams are awesome. I believe in helping people live their dreams. It's what I've done for years, literally thousands of people. The MorningCoach Coachcast has been listened to over 25 million times. That's our download count, moving on 26 million times. It's awesome. It's around the world, help literally millions of people really find that energy every morning to get started. And in doing that, I'm helping people live their dreams. But as you know, as part of this plan, we were working on SMART goals last week. Specific, measurable, right? Realistic, smart, attainable, and timely, right? I spelled that right? Probably spelled it wrong. SMART, let me write it down, S-M-A-R-T. So it's specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, timely. That was better. Don't try to spell live, moving forward fast, right? Specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and timely are our goals. Now, these are our specific goals that we typically work on in a progressive system, such as the Sacred Six. If you just know me, this is my book, Sacred Six. It's helping a lot of people. It's published by Hay House. You can get it anywhere books are sold, paperback, hardback. It's also in other languages. Here it is in Italian, El Sacro Six. That process works excellent. And in that process, we're working with metaphysical alignment, which I did my PhD in metaphysics, and also practical alignment, which is the left brain, metaphysical. I come from aerospace, working with engineers all the time. Bringing those concepts together brings SMART goals, right? We want to have some plans that the practical side of things work and the metaphysical side of things work, and that's where that system fits. But then we have these dreams, right? We have these big goals that we're going after, things that we want to accomplish that can change the world, right? Or change our own world. And they're what I call reach goals or stretch goals or dream goals. And these are wonderful things. But as far as our plan goals, we want to have them there, but we want to progressively be stepping towards the ones that we really believe in. Again, without knowing me well and really jumping into my coaching and the things I've done, it's all about the understanding of belief and really building that in order for metaphysical things to start happening for you. So for this to occur, we do need some stretch goals. We want to have fun in life, right? So I've given you the system and we're working on it together, but we also want to have some big, hairy, audacious, huge dreams that we're going to pursue, right? And these are stretch goals. For example, I'll give you one of mine. So I'm not a big traveler. You'll see a lot of my videos are here in the office. I do have a place in Colombia. I go back and forth. But typically, I'm not a plane guy. It really wears on me. So one of the things that I would like to manifest at some point in my life is a private jet. So that's a dream goal. That's a stretch goal. That's not something that my current business is able to produce. You know, I like the Citation X Plus, which is a $45 million aircraft. You know, without, winning that Mega Millions $1.6 billion lottery that happened a few weeks ago, I currently don't have the ability to go out and purchase one of those. Now, is there a way that I could eventually fly private? Yeah, there's net jets. There's so many different things. And that's why that's a reach goal for me. It's not something that I believe in my heart of hearts right now, and only I know this, right, that it's going to come quickly. Now, I'm working on that belief, and I'm putting a plan together to have it come, but it's not something that's like, wow, that's going to happen. But it is the dream, right? So that is what I want you to think about this week. I want you to dream as if that 1.6 billion came in. What would the things that you would do? What would you do differently? What would you put out there? Now, again, if you're with me in my coaching systems, we have the Sacred Six spreadsheet. And on the Sacred Six spreadsheet, on the worksheet, in the spreadsheet we do on our Financial Fridays, I have my goals and then I have a reach goal. And right there, I've got the Citation X Plus so that I see it. And so we want to start working on that this week. Now, this is kind of dream boardish. This is kind of where you can start doing some vision boards and have some fun, cutting out pictures, going to Google and doing it. We'll talk about that later. But right now, what I want you to do as far as our plan that we've been working on as we go into the new year is just start listing, writing down some of those things that you would really like to attain. Again, not being a SMART goal, not being specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and timely, but something that it's out there that's kind of a little bit past your realm. Could be a financial goal. Now, financial goals are a little sticky, and we'll get into that. We need to be specific and know what we're going to do with them. We learned that from Napoleon Hill years ago. But it could be something like that you don't really believe. If you're making like $50,000 a year and you want to make $10 million, it's a possibility. I'll never say no. But really, do you really believe in that, right? So the better goal for that in our system would be, let's get to 100 plus, and let's figure out what we're going to do to make that money, and then we can start to work on that. That's a SMART goal. Where a dream goal would be, I want $100 million, right? There's no really knowing of what you're going to do to get it or how you're going to get it or what you're going to use it for, but it's just a dream, right? So that's why this week is fun. I want you to dream a little bit. I want you to think a little bit about some of the things that you would like to have, some of the dream things that you would like to have in order to have some fun. So this is a fun week as we put this plan together. Remember, we're working week after week, so make sure you subscribe, click that bell, go over to MorningCoach, get on our email list so you're getting the information. But we're going to be rocking and rolling together. The objective is to get you a plan in place by the end of the year that you're ready to roll. And that's what we're doing together. Okay, so you can always comment below. Love to hear from you. Again, a lot of videos that I do here with all kinds of things. But you can comment below. Let me know what you're thinking. You got any questions? That's cool. Go over to the blog, read a little bit more, comment there. Obviously, get involved with us at morningcoach.com. That's what it's about, right? So lots of love to you. Go have a great one, and let's focus on some dreams. You can have those dreams, and I want you to have those dreams. Let's put them on paper. Let's start getting them a little bit organized as we work this Sacred Six plan. All right? Go have a great one.